Hello, everybody. It's Kathleen from Crafting Time. And how are you all doing? Because I can tell you, I had a problem tonight. Oh my goodness. I really did. I came home to a situation, and my situation was the horse track, the horse track that we did yesterday. We made a big um, track, and I guess I do need that. And it didn't work because Kathleen, me, did something else. So, I'm going to show you what I did. You, I kind of chuckle. I should have known better. And somehow I screwed up. And lost myself here. Okay. So, screwed up, as you see. Hi, Debbie. How are you doing? Okay. So, this is what I did. My game pieces and everything are ready to go. We're going to put that together. But when we painted the foam board, I usually use, and I wasn't thinking, heavy fat foam board. Okay, this is almost a half-inch thick, I think. How thick are you anyway? I need to know that. Yeah, it's about a half inch. That's the stuff I normally use when I buy foam board. I don't usually buy thin board. This is what we use. Second, hands are full, and it bowed on me, guys. Look at, I got a nice boat. So I cut out the horse. Hi, I cut this out. Here it is. After I glued it all down, I cut it out because it bowed on me. This part stayed flat, fairly flat, not perfectly flat, because I didn't use heavy board. And I pressed this down so it would stay flat. Tip it down. Um, so I screwed up. It happens. I could kick myself in the butt. But that's okay. We fixed it. I cut it out. I took my bulletin board that I use, and we're going to glue our horse onto here and our game pieces around it. And so that's where I'm at. Crazy, isn't it? My keys fell out of my purse. So we got this part done. We're going to just set that aside. We're not going to mess with that. Then I want to show you the game pieces. Now, I took and I measured, they're about an inch. Was it an inch? Yes, they were inch lines. If you can see my lines on there, hopefully you can see. They're an inch between each row, and hopefully you can see that there. And I didn't do them very dark. I might just make them darker in a little bit, but they're on there. On the game, on the corner pieces now, because you know horses, they're supposed to stay in their track. Now I know they don't, but when you play a game with seniors, they need to stay in their track, or Kathleen loses track. So I took 4 of them. Those are going to be the 4 corners of the horse track, right? And I made a circle, then an outer circle, and then the farther out circle on each one of them. So I ended up with a piece that looks like so. So they're all the same. Hopefully you can see that. So my lines, my corners are ready to be glued on, except for that's not painted yet. All right, my game pieces, and how I did the corner besides that is I took the same item, and I cut them into pieces like so to be able to keep a pattern. So these are going to be my corner pieces for round tablets. I just can't lose it, right? Right. Oh, guys, it's been kind of a funny day, and I can't say that I enjoyed seeing my situation when I got home and seeing it gold, and that I even bent that paper back. Crazy, absolutely crazy what I did. I should have thought, and I didn't. That happens. So I'm just moving things over so I have room. And then I have my numbers, because each section of the game, I have these metal numbers. I was going to use chalk couture, but I can't. I have letters, not numbers, I think. So each one of these will get a number glued on. And I think I'm going to do those in maybe, could do it in gold, shimmering gold, or I can, haven't really decided. Could do them in black, brown, I don't know. But for right now, we're going to do the game pieces. Now I went to, what's that called? Party City, and I got these cute horses. And I got, I think it was 12 in the package. Where did my horses go? Horses. I just had the whole package. Good grief. Oh, here they are. I can tell you what I bought. Yeah, I got 12 horses, and they're in the party favorites. And they look like so. Let's see how much I paid for them. I have no clue. Hold on. I bought a jelly bean. Oh, I forgot about my. Look at these I picked up. Dollar Tree. I have no idea what this one is, but the paint and everything's in them. Dollar Tree. Yeah. I'm pretty sure she gave me a receipt. Oh, now come on. Really? Just dumped my jelly beans, guys. Oh no. Have extra for later, right? Oh, gracious. Better eat them when I can. This is how my whole day's been going, guys. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be laughing at myself, but I sure do. My whole day gumped out and ripped all the way down the side. I'll have jelly beans for a week. Oh, gracious me. Alright, I'm trying to find the stinking receipt here. Guess I don't have it. Huh. Well, they're about $4 to $8, roughly. I can't say. No price on that thing, huh? And I bought 2 bags. And these horses, um, some of the heads are curved off one direction or the other. Like both of these are curved heads. They're facing each other, kind of, right? Can you maybe see that? And, you know, I wanted the straight ones. So I'm using the horses that have straight ahead horses, racing horse style. And they stand up till Kathleen knocks them down. And I have, this is the ugliest color. It's almost a terrible gray. And I'm going to paint each one in the middle a different color. And then their chip that they're going to sit on, that's going to be my game piece right there, will be that same color. Now, I particularly don't like this horse, but being that it's an odd color, we're just going to go with it. So we have 4 horses here. And then I have, and some of these horses are like rubber, and these ones are the hard plastic. All from the same bag. I don't know why. But we're going to use these 4. And I might paint, since this black horse, or this brown horse has a black tail, I think I might just put black all over him. Where I have a black, brown, and emerald green horse. I'm only going with 4 horses. That should be plenty for my folks. I bought extra horses, just in case I screw up. And so let's get started and see what we can do, and hopefully I don't screw it up. I'm kind of bummed about my thing, but we can fix that. I took my bulletin board. That will work. I was going to use that for something else, but that's okay. See, guys, I make some pretty big mistakes. I love the jelly. I love jelly beans too, but not all over my purse. And you know what's going to happen? I'll find them tomorrow when I'm busy, right? And I'm not supposed to be eating at work, and they got all those crazy rules. And I'll find one and start eating them. I know how to do it. It's just what I do. Don't put candy in front of me. Worst thing in the world. All right, sleeves up. Hair kind of in my face. We're going to just take it real easy. Oh, I sanded around here as well. Around my edge. At first I pounded it because foam board, it likes to poof back out. So I pounded it back in. And I just added some gold, Dollar Tree gold bling to cover up my edge. Oh, what else did I do? Got my horsey dirty. And I scrubbed so hard, I went right right through to my orange. You see that? And I did it on both sides. I was so mad. I was just terrible, aren't I? So we got to paint these, and we could do a green horse with a green base. That would be fine. And this gray horse can have a gold base. I don't know. What other colors I got on my table here? Um, First we got to paint this one horse. Piece of paper. This will work. Okay. I can just set them on here and they can dry. Isn't it fun when I make a mistake, guys? Do you like that? This is crazy. This is more for me. I'm not going to need a whole lot of black, I don't think. But we'll see. Find a nice soft little brush. He has the blacker tail, so I'm just going to paint him. This is enamel black. It's not a chalk paint. A makeover, right? I'll leave a little bit of white on him in the private area, I guess. Well, you know, then I'll have 4 different colors. It'll be all right. Maybe I won't have to put saddles on them. That's what I was thinking, is that I should have saddles. I'm going to let this guy dry a little bit. He'll stand up and dry. I've really painted a little horse like this before. I hope this works. It will work for what I'm going to use it for, so I'm not that worried. Have a little brown, a little bit of white, brown nose. It'll be all right. Okay, then I'm going to just paint my marker. I'm going to paint all 4 sides. Now, the horses were about $4 to $8. I can't remember right now. It's probably in my jacket. But my Party City is one of the few stores staying open. I saw a post saying it was closing, but they had a lot of things on clearance. So I was kind of, I did ask. Let that dry for just a second. Zip that. Oops. Okay, so that's a good looking horse. I should have bought some of these. I forgot. You I'm really glad we can't start our days over. This day has been kind of crazy. I would never want to do this day over. Just saying. And the red you're seeing on my hand is not blood, guys. It's my red marker. All right. Now, let's try that. I should paint each horse a different color. Black, brown. We'll make that a green horse. Oh, a gray horse. Got my biscuit. And this is size 10 biscuit. They make really great game pieces. All right. So now this horse, he is just flimsy as can be. And we're going to take him and we're going to glue him on just like so. He shot out. And just sticking his feet right in the glue. Get in and stay. And cute little game horse now. And I'm just going to wipe off some of that heavier glue so it doesn't look so glued. Then I have this cute little game horse. See? Kind of cute. All right, next guy. Well, hi Venus, how are you? Hi Brenda. Thanks for coming in, guys. You laughing at me? You should have laughed at my jelly beans too. Now I'm thinking of a green horse. This horse is green, like an ugly green. I'm out of whites. I can't even use white. Chalk paint won't stay on. Well, it would, but there'd be a little bit more work. But I have green. We can use a little green. Just a bit. I'm gonna do the same thing. This is what I just did. Go make a green horse. My friends are gonna love me. Gonna laugh. It is Easter, so we should make it bright. So let's color this up first. My fingers got kind of messy. So I have to redo my board. Because I messed that up. I was tired yesterday, guys. And when I'm tired, I mess up. And I left the room and I went upstairs and I ate with my brother. And I didn't come back down and I didn't put weights on my little board, and that's how it worked. Terrible. And then I tried to heat set it tonight when I came home and I saw my situation. Oh no! So we're gonna make a green horse. Why not? It's fine. I need two goals. At least he looks better than the green that was there. That was an awful color. I wouldn't even know. That's not. Wasn't even a pea green, guys. Again, I'm just gonna leave some areas white. It will be just fine. Sprinkle the love. Thank you. I appreciate that. What are we making, honey? Well, let me tell you, we're making a horse track. You weren't here yesterday, but I can show you why that one dries up a little bit. It's going to need a little more green in just a second because this green is thin, at least on the body. I tell you, it was a pukey green. This is a much prettier green. So I made a horse track yesterday, and I got my pieces right here because I didn't glue it all down. This is the center of my horse track. That will be the center. There you go. And I usually use half-inch foam board, which is this thickness. And this is my bulletin board. I took my bulletin board down, and I used 1/8 thickness yesterday, and it bowed. Look how much of a bow I got. I don't know if you can see, but it's like could almost make a bowl of cereal out of it. It bowed that much. Anyway, with that, I came home tonight and saw this huge bow, and I'm like, oh no, my stores are all closed. I can't fix it. So I yeah, so I had to make a new one. So I took my bulletin board. Let's dry these up. It's pretty hilarious. I had a little peek at you yesterday, and I had company. Oh, the company's good, Venus. Hope you had a good time with your company. Now I put my brush back. I didn't want to do that. Someone stuck her finger right on this little horse. Now I got a nice looking green horse. What's that show the horses change colors? Oh, let me turn my biscuit over for it's all the same direction. And he's going to go right on there. Again, I'll wipe it off. I just want to make sure the feet get stuck right in there. Remember, hot glue melts the feet, so you kind of have to adjust. to get it to stand properly. And there I have my cute little green horse with my fingerprints. They'll have to dry a little bit, of course. Now this is a brown one. He can just stay brown. He looks just fine. He's nice and brown. Has some white on him. That's kind of cute. So we're just going to do our biscuit brown. I'll use my gold biscuit. My gold brown. It'll match the floor of it, but it'll be alright. Guys, I use one brush for everything, so if you ever see different things that I do, it's just because that's what I do. Don't need very much paint to paint these. In fact, the less paint you use, the better. And we'll just glue this brown horse right onto here. Personally, don't care for the gray horse, but it's a different color. It'll be fine. Oops, I didn't paint the edge. Hold on. Man, what would I do without my brain? I wish it worked at the same speed my ADHD worked. It would save my day. Anybody else have ADHD? It's terrible. I get myself in the dangest things. Let's try that up. And of course, it's gonna be a night for it to completely dry. Just drying the surface. Put my 10 up. Cap back on so I don't drop my brown. This is my pretty, that's my own brown, guys. I mix that brown. All right, let's see. White lights. Get on there. There's my little brown horse. My black horse. My green horse. Then we have our gray horse to do. I don't really like the gray. But for recognition with my folks, maybe gray is a good idea. For they can move the horses. This is going to my work. I'm just going to paint it black. I had gray sitting right here. Oh well. So be it. Plenty of black out, so we'll just black this out. And I think that gray horse, maybe I could give him a black tail, just to give him a little style. I said, I don't really like just plain gray. Let's just have a little bit of fun with this little guy. Black ears and a black mane. So, you know, just have fun. That will look fine. That doesn't look so bad. Now, I'm not going to give them saddles or anything because that's just a lot of extra work. But on my main horse, I am. This big horse, we're going to put flowers on. And I'm going to use Dollar Tree flowers, the little ones that we got for Valentine's Day. Those are the ones we're going to use. All right. Try not to get too dirty. I use one squirt of glue and then I set it. It has to dry. He has a different stance, but that's okay. That's what he looks like. So we got our horses done. I'm going to just set those right here. They're adorable. Here's the brown one. Move them out of my way. Let them just dry. I'm really glad I painted him. He looks good. And my green horse for fun. It's a game. It can be any color. All right, move this. Then we have, now you don't have to, I'm not going to show you how I'm going to, um, I'm just going to, these are already marked like I showed you a little while ago. I hope you can see them. I got the lines on them. I'm just going to make those darker and then I'll be gluing those on once I paint. I'll have to paint that big board again. But on this guy, we're going to, and see, this isn't warped. It might be the time I'm done though. And I will be hot gluing that down. All right, so I put my flowers. Where are my flowers? I just had them. Oh, I'm so organized. I did. Oh, there's the little man. I kicked them. So I'm going to just use these roses. Like that. Save my bottle so I can put more in. we're going to take a tarp. We're going to put a tarp over this. And I'm just going to use, let's see, um, we're going to make like a ribbon. It will be easier to attach flowers. Probably two of these. Two should be enough to go across that. Now I'm not going to need all those flowers, guys. Let's see, I'm going to just glue this down to this part here. And then glue this together. And then these are going to have the flowers going all the way down. That's my plan. Cut this a little more even. That's better. And then the bottom, I'm going to, let's see, does that work? Put them this way, and then I'll get the same cut. We're going to line them up. And when I open them up, I can do it. I want it to be like a shared ribbon like that. All right, move this 1 second because we need to glue this. Guys, when I make games, I really make them like to be super fun. And I'm just going to go right over the seam. This is Gorilla Glue. That's usually what I use. I'm just going to glue that on. Make sure you lift it up at the same time. Let's come up. Let's glue that down. See that one, because it wasn't in mine, missed. Okay. Do I need 3 across? I had to lift the horse, and you can't just lift a horse. I think 2 should be enough to, be able to tell. Now I'm going to bend it at the edge here, and that part's going to get glued. Making sure it stays. And it certainly did. Then I'm going to glue this part right down to the horse, right down here. And then we'll put these cute little flowers on for just kicks and giggles. I don't have to go all the way, and I don't have to worry about the glue showing through, anything like that, because the flowers are going on. And I think I'm not going to use the pinks as much as I love my pinks. We'll just set those there. I think I'll go with maybe, let's see how many reds we can get. These reds aren't very bright, but maybe white and red alternating. This one's broken. Let's find another one. Start with red and white. Maybe 2 whites at the top. Stop it. and go 2 reds. Okay, I don't know my colors. 2 whites, 2 reds. Finish off with the 2 whites. Or we can alternate them. Maybe alternating would be prettier. Possibly. Very ugly one. We'll put the ugly one up there. Okay. So yeah, let's alternate. My red ones are so ugly. Red, white, red, white. Have to. Interesting. Interesting little flowers. That's all I can say. Gluing them back together. Red and white. Does that sound good? Hi, Debbie. How are you? Okay. Flowers. Stop it. Okay. We're going to glue these on. Let's see. Some there and there. Going to be my little bit of base to get it started. And then we're going to do, what is it, red and white. We'll just alternate them all the way down. I think that would be kind of cute. Debbie's doing good, she says. That's great. So if you didn't catch the horse track yesterday, friends, go back and watch the video. And I'm going to be doing the same horse track on my heavier board. Well, that one looks squished, so we'll use this one. Now the winner gets this, of course. Okay, red. I think this will be adorable for my work. And if I make game boards for you guys, they're usually $100 because they take so much time. Now these are going to go here. Let's find a prettier white one. Oh, that one's nice. My hot glues. There's my container. Now maybe I should go all the way down that ribbon instead of leaving a little red at the bottom. Just make it all flowers. That might look kind of nice, and that will separate it just a bit. I think they have flowers all the way down the ribbon. Mine's going to go all the way down. So Then I'll kind of put this together for you so you can kind of see what it's going to look like. So give me 1 second. It's going to be, keep moving things. Goodness, who put all this stuff here? Okay, so this is my game board. I hope y'all can see. These are my game corners, so those are going to go in the corners. This is going to be painted all green. I have to redo it because Kathleen had to just screw it up yesterday. And then these are my tracks. And of course, I'm going to have my tracks go completely around. And a track has 12 tracks. And your line keeps going all the way around, like so. Okay, so you have it. Now you got to form it into a closer knit for your track. These might have to come out just a little bit, kind of like so. Now the board here will be painted green. It's not going to stay this ugly brown. Kathleen don't like it. And this is going to go in the center here. Now, let me just do some adjusting. You have to adjust. My game pieces out. And these game pieces, these will go right to probably the edge because I trimmed the edge and I kind of got a little too close. You just put your things around the best you can. I mean, it's not going to be exactly perfect. And if you don't want to use the lines, you don't have to. Here are our game pieces. And they will go greeny. Oops, sorry, can't see over there. So we have our starting line. You'll roll your dice. The first dice tells you what horse, 1, 2, 3, or 4. If you get a 5, you're disqualified at the beginning. If you get a 6, you get to choose which horse you want to move. And usually it's your own horse. So let's say I got a 6. I can move my horse. All right. The second dice say I got 2. So I'd go 1, 2, staying in my lane. All right. The next person rolls the dice. The horse dice will be a different color. And then say that is the gray horse. Even though the next person might have the black horse, the gray horse showed up. Okay. So the gray horse is going to move. Whatever the number is on the second dice, and I only let it go up to 3. Then the other 2 spaces might say go back 1, go back 2, move ahead 1, or move ahead to the front. You're in the lead. So I keep it as simple as possible. So say I got 3. I'd go 1, 2, 3, staying in my lane. Okay. Roll the dice again. Now I got the brown horse. Brown horse said move 1. Okay, roll the dice, got a black horse. And then it said disqualified. He's disqualified, he goes into the center. That's kind of how I do it, guys. And, it just makes it fun. And they race around for the 12. And I'll put a, I haven't figured out what I'm going to do for the finish line. I do have uh, this here, and I thought it'd be actually kind of perfect. It's like a little green checkered uh, ribbon, and I thought I could have it end like right down here in front of um, on the base here as like the finish line. So they'd start here and then pass over and then they win. So that's kind of what I was thinking for that. Um, and then numbers are not necessary. I have numbers. I'm debating if I want to use them. It's just an added expense. And being that this is, um, you know, they would just be glued on here. It's not necessary. But sometimes when I work with dementia people, it helps them keep in mind their numbers. So I might just trace them out and paint them on, or chalk couture them on. I haven't decided on that. But that's how my game works. I hope you like it. It is different. I make it as simple as possible. Um, and I can use this also with children. They will have a great time with it. Green horse, black horse, gray horse. Everything is adorable. This will get glued down and pressed on. I'll be using totally wood glue with heavy weights to really hold it on. Um, this has bowed out just a little bit, and I'm hoping I can find something super heavy to put on it to make it stay. Um, and if it doesn't, hey, it's no big deal, really. But that's my game, and I hope you like it. The game is cool. Yeah, it's just a simple horse track game. I will place the rules on here. I got the horse from Hobby Lobby on the clearance area for $1.44, I think it was, or something like that. I'll have to look back. Close to that. The beads I got off of Amazon. They're half beads, and I think they're half-inch beads, maybe close. Um, and I used probably, I don't know, just kind of count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 is 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 is 50. There we go. I used about 50, if I counted right. So this is going to go here. Let's see. Any questions? Any thoughts? I wonder who would have done that. Well, Abby, guess what? She has kind of blonde hair, likes to wear snowmen and black shirts, and pull her sleeves up and put paint all over them. That could possibly be the person. Super cool though. And like I said, I'm going to paint the board just like um, this board, this color green. Um, because of this being a textured already, I am not going to add on the turf because it's already textured. And then these pieces will stand out much better. So I'm going to keep these in order how I have them because that's what I'm going to do next. I'm going to do that offline because I did it yesterday. You saw how I did it. I'm just painting it green. And when I paint on surfaces like this, and this is probably why that curled on me, I didn't think about it, friends, is I put hardener on there of And this board's kind of worked as well. So what I used was the, where'd it go? The purple Mod Podge hardener right here. And with the glossy enamel, and it dried like so fast. I really had to put it on really fast. And it started drying before I was even halfway done. And so I had to quick put on the turf uh, powder to give it a texture. I like to give everybody um, surfaces to feel. I'm very much into sensories. So, like, they'll feel this and it'll feel like kind of gritty. They can feel the beads, the horse, they'll feel the flowers. Of course, they're going to feel the horses that I put somewhere where, you know, they're going to have these to feel. Um, and they're easy to wash. We have to watch out for COVID. Um, and the dice will be just regular dice, and I'm just going to get some horses. And, I'm going to find a black horse, a gray horse. I'll get a gray horse and paint it green. Of course, a brown horse. Put that on the dice. One dice will say, be all the horses. Um, and like 5 might say, move ahead of the group. And maybe 6 might, or maybe 6 should be moved ahead of the group. I don't want to know, I don't think I want to disqualify them. But that's kind of fun once in a while. But if all 4 horses disqualify, I don't know. Just want to have some fun. These jelly beans have to go. Um, but anyway, super cool. Now, if you decide to make this game and you only want to make it like so big, and then keep it everything like small, you can put these around on the outside, and that way you have it for easy packing. My game board, it's gonna go. Where's it? Oh, wait a second. I'll show you where mine goes in, and that's why I cut my board. I moved it around the corner. Woo! Had the light come down. This is my pool table I made last year. All right. So my game board, once I get it all painted and dry, will go right inside, just like so, and I can easily store it. My game pieces, that will go in a bag. I have a little box I keep on the side for my games, but it fits right inside here. So, and then if we want to play pool, we just pull this out. Pool's only for 2 people generally. So somebody can play pool and other people can do the horse track. So that's kind of my thought. So I'm going to paint that. We're going to paint it this green, and I'll put it all together, and then I'll show you guys um, a picture of it. I'll probably, I don't know what time it is. 10:17. Yeah, no. Okay, I'll probably have to paint it when I get home from work tomorrow, and because I've been up since way early this morning. But it will be real cool. You'll see the finished product, and I might make these lines darker because personally I have a hard time seeing them. So here's the winning horse. That's what it looks like. I think that will be just cool. I don't know what else the horse needs. That it needs a little eye, but I have to figure out how to do the eye. The almond eye, I think. So, hope you like this. Look at my brown. And I'll take a finished picture of it with it all set up. And I hope you like it. It's super fun. It's really cool. It's fun too. And you know what? Nobody has this game. Nobody has it. I take it you didn't find your glasses. No, I have not found my glasses. Actually, I went to I think I know what I did. I went to a um what is it? Craft sale. A lot of craft sales are going on in my area, and I believe I sat them down, or they might have fell out of my bag. They're not here. I've looked everywhere. Maybe I mailed them out to somebody. I did that last year. Someone got my glasses. They mailed them back to me. It was so nice. Um, yeah. It's just crazy. Cowboy. Oh, look, I got a cowboy penguin. Cool. Super fun. But I hope you will like it. I will show you a complete picture when I'm done. Yesterday would have showed you the whole track if you watched yesterday's video. And then, because of bloopers and practical jokes, I had to remake my board. So I will do that and paint that and then have it all ready to go probably in the next 2 days. And then we'll be back. And you did. I take it you did. Yeah. The friend that I sent my glasses to passed away. She sent them back and passed away about a week later. So I feel blessed that she sent it back, and I'm heartbroken because she's no longer with us. Her name was Sandy. Very lovely lady. I, I just don't want to talk about it because I'll cry. I loved her dearly. Super sweet. But anyway, don't want to cry. So, move these. I'm going to go have some dinner. I think I need to settle down. It's been such a day. But I hope you like this. Like I said, if anybody wants a horse track and they want me to make it like this one, this is how I make them. Um, I charge $100 for them. So, all right, that game is cool. It certainly will be, and I keep it a simple game. I got directions if you want directions. Um, how to play. See, this is what the game board looks like, and that is not even exciting. You could not even get me excited uh, to play this. There is no way any of my folks would sit and play that game. But this is entertaining. This is a horse. They can move it, they stretch. It's cool. Very fun. So I can't wait to get it all done. But I do have to go to bed early. I'm up early tomorrow morning. So we'll see you all tomorrow. Have a great night. And we might work on the t-shirt tomorrow night because this will have to dry. Because of being corkboard, it takes a little bit longer to dry. But that's okay. And let's see. I have my flower shirt. That one's ready for a couple more flowers. We'll see what we're doing tomorrow. I have some other things I also want to do, but I haven't decided. Everyone have a lovely night, and I will see you all tomorrow. Thanks for coming. I hope you like this. It's kind of fun. And we'll see you guys later. Bye bye.